Each week, from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the Hubard family from California. Martial arts mom Lakili is obsessed with the ways of structure and discipline. Dad Alan is a master of the ancient art of control, especially when it comes to their children who are forced to do kung fu. And the chaotic Bamonte family from New Jersey. Self-indulgent mom Lori has no discipline when it comes to herself or her children. 12-year-old Nicole's completely out of control, terrorizing the household and screaming till she gets what she wants. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children, and a new life.
We tell them they are punished and they laugh or ignore us. That's because they don't respect you.
No! Stop banging, please.
Practice of feng shui. Dead objects create negative energy.
Oh, you're crazy. Get off. This woman's crazy.
Real homes.
Really, I'm sick of you making a fool out of me.
No, not at all. You make a good fool of yourself.
I am not your child. You will not speak to me like I'm your friggin' child.
Real lives.
She had them cooking dinner for us.
Real drama.
This is her webpage.
You have to delete the picture.
What do you want me to say? I'm a little angel. Here we go. That's what it says.
Enter the Hubards.
Martial arts is a huge part of our life. It's so tightly woven into every fiber of our family.
Kung Fu instructors Lakili and Alan own and operate martial arts studios on the West Coast.
There's always time to work out. You have time to breathe, you have time to eat, you have time to work out.
The Hubards have 2 young masters in training.
I have 2 kids, Makanani, who is 19, and Kalani, who's 15.
Martial arts for both kids is not an option. We've always maintained a strict discipline. If it gets a little bit tough and they want to quit, we don't let them.
And it's normal to feel that way, but get over it.
No staying out late and partying. If you don't provide structure, you have undisciplined kids, it's a disaster.
The Hubards control everything in their children's lives, including who they see, where they go, and what they do.
So who's going?
To the homecoming?
Yeah.
My mom, she's pretty paranoid when it comes to a lot of stuff. If I'm skateboarding, she's like, wear a helmet. Or if when we're playing in the band, she's always yelling at us to put on our ear protection.
Lakili doesn't allow Kalani's band to play gigs, and even rehearsals are supervised.
Do you have your ears in, Kalani?
No.
You need to go get him, Kalani.
Okay.
They refuse to acknowledge their 19-year-old daughter's boyfriend because they feel he's not up to their standards.
In terms of my daughter's boyfriend, it is accurate to say that I don't care for him. He lacks total discipline, he lacks respect.
I mean, I can't bring him around my family. My parents just saw him once and just made a judgment, and I don't like him.
My philosophy is there's 2 things in life that give you security. One is money and one is knowing how to fight. He's got neither.
The Hubards are obsessed with their schedule and control every movement of their family's super structured day.
My morning starts at 6:15. Make sure both Nani and Kalani are up. Baby up. And I start my morning routine, which is making breakfast and lunches.
They're out of the house by 7:15, 7:20.
Between 8 o'clock and 8:15, I'm back home from taking Kalani. Alan and I will eat breakfast.
Try to be finished by 8:45 so we can start our morning practice.
When we're finished, we go to strength training.
When we're done with working out, we get together and we sit down and talk about the schedule.
There's so much to accomplish in running 2 studios and planning our 3rd one. There's not enough hours in a day. There's nothing to be gained by being lazy. Nothing, 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 nothing!
But now, Lakili is about to abandon her Kung Fu family and swap lives with a woman she's never met over 3,000 miles away in New Jersey. The Bamonte family live in serene and peaceful New Jersey.
Nicole, could you stop for a minute, please?
No! My family is crazy. Give me the phone.
We're not a schedule type of a family. My kids make their own rules.
Are you angry? No, I'm telling Mom.
I have 3 kids, Nicole, Joseph, and Danielle.
Nicole gets to go out wherever she wants. I'm only 12, and I get away with going everywhere by myself. There's not one place that I'm not allowed to go to by myself.
My older daughter, Nicole, seems to control the tempo of the action here.
Ma, get off the computer. Mom, get off the computer.
Shut up. After a while, You don't want to hear it anymore, so you give in.
I need to talk to my friends, Mom.
In 1 minute, I said.
I spend a lot of time on the computer, like me and my friends take pictures together. My parents don't put parental controls. They just don't care really what I do.
Nicole could be on the computer till 5 a.m. Talk to friends, put sexy pictures. You can't really stop her because everybody is on there at her age.
Exasperated Dad Joe has trouble disciplining his children, especially Nicole.
Nicole and my husband don't get along.
I'm pretty much a quiet guy.
They've never gotten along. No respect whatsoever.
Nicole, let's go. You're gonna miss the bus. My daughter sees us as the enemy right now.
Shut up and get out of my room.
But if somebody could do something to help her, anything in a positive way right now, you know, that's fine by us.
Self-indulgent mom Lori would rather take care of herself than her own kids. Instead of cheering her son on at karate, she tans.
When you tan, it just brings your face alive, your body. You know, you can basically wear anything. You want to wear a halter in the dead of winter if you're going to a club? You can, because you're tan. And even, we stay up late. We love constant noise. We have lots of friends. In my kitchen, you'll find my kids' underwear, my kids' socks. Everything that's done is done in the kitchen. People look and say, "They're taking socks out of that drawer."
At the end of the day, the last thing Lori wants to do is use her kitchen for cooking.
I'll come home at 6, 7 o'clock at night, and there's nothing here to eat. And then about 8:30, my wife will come home with fast food.
Dinner's here.
That's pretty much our eating habit for the week.
Do you think I'm gonna come home at 8 o'clock and cook a dinner? Sorry.
It's the day of the swap, and the two wives prepare to leave their families behind. What do they hope to gain from the swap?
I basically want to show these people how to have fun. It adds a lot to your life. It adds a lot to your family when you can have fun together.
I really hope that I'll be able to teach this family some discipline.
Have fun. Structure, structure, structure. You look beautiful.
After a 3,000-mile journey, the wives get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
It looks haunted.
Lion and Dragon dance team? What are they, a sideshow?
Before the wives meet their new families, they have a chance to explore their new homes.
There are swords everywhere in here. What the hell do they do, have fights in here?
So their clothes are in the kitchen? They use their kitchen as a bathroom. Do these kids raise themselves?
Oh, the mother must be a professional karate lady. First, I thought they were a traveling circus.
He does martial arts. This room is very organized. That's because this boy is a martial artist. He's got discipline.
Holy chick has a lot of clothes. What, they have swords in here? They can't fight with these things.
She writes all over her dresser. It seems like whoever sleeps in this room, they lack any type of structure. My head is spinning right now. It's just spinning.
For the first week, the wives have to live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their home.
Kung Fu is not a sport. It is a way of life.
Our house is totally out of control. Yeah, that's saying it mildly.
And we must strictly adhere to a schedule that includes when we eat, when we sleep.
We try to discipline our kids, but nothing works.
When we train and when we rest.
We tell them they are punished and they laugh or ignore us. That's because they don't respect you.
Nani and Kalani are not allowed to make or receive phone calls after 9 p.m.
Nicole goes out to the movies or to the mall with her friends. She can stay out as late as she wants. Oh, that is just crazy.
Usually we don't have a problem with their friends, but if we do, Kalani is not allowed to see them. That's disgusting.
Nicole is completely out of control and has no respect for anyone. Her and her friends take sexy pictures, of each other posing in bikinis and put them on the internet.
Their children have no say or opinions, and nor are they allowed to express them.
And she's 12 years old.
These kids are sheltered, and these kids are gonna rebel.
Kung Fu crazy Lakili, who forces her kids to learn martial arts in order to teach them discipline, has swapped lives with Lori, who doesn't even know the meaning of discipline, and lets her 12-year-old daughter run wild. No! For the first week, the two wives must live by their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes. It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
We're home.
Hi, how are you? I'm Joe.
Hi, Joe. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Lori.
Lori, I'm Alan.
Hi, Nicole. Hi. I'm Lakili. How are you?
Hi, Fred. Hi, I'm Joe.
Hi, I'm Nani.
Nani, nice to meet you.
I'm Kalani.
Danielle? Yes. How are you?
I see you like Kung Fu.
Yes, it is our life.
You have that much faith in martial arts. Like, I mean, just that's...
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We have a very structured schedule.
I could see that. I felt that they were more on the uptight side, and I didn't know how they were going to take to me, and vice versa.
Now, do you work back where you're at?
No, I do nothing. High maintenance. I'm being honest.
She's going to have a very, very difficult time trying to fill Lakili's shoes. She's going to be under the gun, under a lot of pressure.
I'm from California. We work together as a team. My son cooks. Our daughter, she cleans and she washes clothes.
I'm kind of afraid. She likes cooking and cleaning, and our family's really not like that.
I teach martial arts.
That's cool.
That's my full-time vocation.
I'm a purple belt in karate.
That's really good.
I do karate too, and she can teach me like a few pointers. I'm pretty excited.
At the Bamanis, it's a school night, and Lakili and Joe look on as Nicole invites 20 friends over for an impromptu party.
God help us.
They're signing my dresser right now. You want to sign? Do you want to sign now? Are you sure? Why?
Because it's disrespectful. Did you buy that?
No, my parents did.
Okay.
But she's calling me disrespectful, and she has no place to do that.
At the Hubbards, all is quiet, and Alan introduces Lori to the bedtime routine.
Lakili normally checks on Kalani and Nani, you know, before bedtime to make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. And
At 19 years old, Nani shouldn't be checked in on. I mean, she's a woman, she's an adult. That they're spying on her.
Hey, Pumpkin, what you doing?
I was just sending an email.
Okay, so it's getting kind of late, so you better hit it.
Everything about Alan is controlling.
It was way past cell phone time.
It's not a normal atmosphere. It's not a normal household.
Who is it?
Spencer.
Get off the phone.
I tell you, this house is so quiet. My house, it's like a brass band is going on.
Somehow I don't know that I would survive in that environment.
I don't think you could.
At the Bamontes, the party is over, but there's no stopping Nicole.
Nicole! Stop banging, please!
No!
It seems like there's really not a consequence for what they do. That's just not right.
No, but there's no reason for that. I mean, you're insane.
It is going to be a very tough rule change.
It's morning at the Hubbards, and Lori, who never gets up or cooks breakfast, is already running behind, having overslept on her very first day.
It's 6:30. I don't know where you put the coffee in. I don't know how to do it. This is like a monster. Where do you put the water? Where do you put the coffee? How long do you cook it for? This is a joke. Making teenagers lunch. Everything has a time for this, a time for that. I can't remember them. We have to hurry, Kalani. It's 7:15.
Yeah, things are pretty off schedule today. I'm gonna be late for class. It's tough to do my mom's job.
It's Lakili's first morning at the Bamonte household, and she wakes up to find that all the children sleep wherever they land.
Little sleepyhead. When your normal routine is nobody sleeps where they should sleep, and they have to come down here to get their clothes and brush their teeth, it's chaotic.
What you looking for?
Shoes.
In the kitchen cabinet? It doesn't bother your feet not to wear socks? I found one of them.
Nicole.
This is crazy. There's not structure in the house. The house is a free-for-all.
Nicole, you gotta get up. You gotta get up. Nicole, you gotta get up. You have to get up. Get up.
Get away.
All right, you gotta get up for school.
Ow!
All right, you gotta get up.
Don't touch me.
In California, Lori has her first workout in over 20 years as she learns the ancient art of Kung Fu.
Step out, and then push, pull, exhale. Good. Okay, left hand over the right. Good. Step, push, pull, inhale. So you want to show me anger. Exhale. Your weapon.
I'm not gonna say it wasn't interesting. It was. Could I do that every day? Absolutely not.
After getting the kids off to school, Joe heads off to work, leaving Lakili time to indulge herself.
Nobody expects anything out of Lori. They don't expect for her to cook or clean or do anything. I'm gonna put my eye out.
She does whatever she wants, and she doesn't care.
I feel handicapped. I can't make a fist.
After getting her nails done, Lakili has to drop Joseph off at karate and then head off for tanning.
Break a sweat. You're welcome. Do a good job. It's incredible that she doesn't want to watch him. He asked me if I was going to watch him, and I said that I was going to do what his mom normally does. And he got really sad.
It's evening in California, and before they can eat, the children and Lori must train in Kung Fu.
Quack up.
Quack up.
Okay, guys, let's go. Let's get it on. We are running late tonight, so we gotta chop, chop, chop.
Well, Alan, you can see, is the boss. He's the one that dictates everybody's life.
Kalani's got homework. You know, it's 7:40. He should have already ate. He should have already had his homework done. So we're way, way behind.
Everybody has a specific, detailed thing to do, and it's done as a team. If Alan lost control, I don't think Alan could go on living.
Isn't it fun, though, cooking in the kitchen?
No.
It's evening at the Bamontes, and Joe talks to Lakili about his troubles with Nicole.
You see, with all this responsibility here on me, you need the kids to help. And I don't know if it was our fault or what, but the problem is that the path she chose now is affecting this whole family. I'm hoping one day it all comes together for her.
Oh, so it's not all together for me? Dad, I asked you a question.
What?
It's not all together for me? That's what you just said. Hopefully everything will go all together for her.
Hopefully everything will come together for you
No,
guys.
that's not what you meant, Dad.
You have to chip into this house. You have to give something back here.
You never cared before.
I don't think you're
Maybe
gonna
this
get...
is like a new change.
Don't be disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful.
Nobody cares or has respect for one another. They love each other, but they don't have respect for one another.
Why don't you go shower?
What? No. I think it's time to stop telling me what to do. I think it really is.
You're right.
There's no need for you.
Okay.
In California, Lori tries to find out if the kids have any freedom whatsoever.
I feel like all you do is work. You have no fun at all. You're 19. You need to choose when you want to do Kung Fu and when you want to go out and when you want to do whatever you want to do.
You're right.
I am right. I know I'm right. You need to have your time. Do you have a boyfriend?
I do have a boyfriend.
Thank God.
My parents don't like my boyfriend. I mean, I can't bring him around my family. To have, like, a part of me missing, like, when I'm at home, is just horrible.
If they raise you as well as they feel they have, then you know what? They have no worries.
Yeah, that's how I feel, too. Like, they've done their part and stuff, but I think that I should start making my own decisions now.
Meanwhile, in New Jersey, Lakili is seeing the results of letting kids do whatever they want.
So she pulled up a site and showed me pictures of herself. Who took these pictures?
And they're very risque. They're very sexual. She's 12 years old. So if somebody who's on here, what are they gonna think about you?
That you're hot and stuff.
It's really dangerous.
Putting her pictures on the internet, to her, that's positive. That's her way of feeling validated.
Nicole has proven that she does not use the internet responsibly, and the parents do nothing about it. So that is gonna change.
Today, everything is about to change in the Hubard and Bamonte households as the new wives take control.
Alan's in for a shock of his life. He thinks I'm a pushover. He ain't seen the real me yet. Tonight's the night when his pants fall off.
I can handle anything she dishes out. It doesn't matter. I'm a martial artist.
Peace will be restored. The chaos will end.
Lori wastes no time in removing all the kung fu weapons from the Hubbard's house. And Lakili adds new life to the Bamontes and prepares to put the smack down. The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the new wives to lay down the new rules, which the families must obey.
This family is out of balance because there is no discipline or respect for one another. Nicole, you are ruling the house. It's time you learned some respect for your mom and dad. I will teach you self-discipline, self-control, and we will begin training immediately, and we'll do it daily.
This is reality in every home across the country. This is what kids do.
Martial arts is your livelihood, Alan,
Yes.
but it's not your children's. And I want you to have more interest in their activities outside of Kung Fu. So you're all going to give up the arts for the rest of the time I'm here.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You must remove all inappropriate photographs from your webpage, and you will change your handle to a decent name.
Oh my God.
This is simply not appropriate for a 12-year-old.
Kalani,
Yeah? Oh, jeez.
I've booked you a show.
Really?
And we're all gonna be in the front row cheering for you.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Okay, Alan, Saturday we're having a party.
All right.
Nani and Kalani, you invite all your friends, not just the ones your parents approve of, because they are your friends, not theirs.
Joseph, this week we will start going together as a family to support Joseph at his karate class.
Your kids have become robots to appease you and your wife. You've trapped them. They can't even be an adult.
You're off the mark by 100%.
And I think you're full of...
Well, you're way off.
Don't mock me. Don't make a mockery out of me.
Let me
I'm
finish.
sick of you making a fool out of me.
No, not at all. You make a good fool of yourself. So
Not really.
you don't need the assistance of me.
I am not your child. You will not speak to me like I'm your friggin' child. And you know what, Alan? I have a brain, whether your Kung Fu says so or not.
See, this is an example of a lack of self-discipline and control.
There is bad energy in this house. My family believes in the ancient Chinese practice of feng shui to restore balance.
You're out of your mind.
In the practice of feng shui, dead objects create negative energy.
Oh, you're crazy. Get off. This woman's crazy.
Joe, you're going to help me rearrange the energy in this house to attract good vibrations and bring harmony.
Nani, your boyfriend's coming over, the one you've been dating for a year. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid. There's no reason for that.
You know zero about him or his background. And I think that Nani, in her heart of hearts, knows what's good and knows what's bad.
But if that's the case, why is she still seeing him then?
You know, I ask that question a lot myself. Because she can do a hell of a lot better. You know, this was not the time or place. After everything's done, the show is done, gone, and behind us, we'll definitely deal with it.
I did give them credit.
You threw a tantrum.
No,
like
I did not.
Like a 2-year-old toddler.
She's a lunatic. Some of the rules are completely insane. She's gonna have a rough time here in the next couple of days.
In a bid to bring serenity and order to the Bamontes, Lakili has ruled that the kids must sleep in their beds and rise at 6 a.m. to do chores.
What happened?
Her first order of business, the kitchen.
The kitchen will be used as a kitchen. The bedrooms will be used as bedrooms.
Here, close it up.
After chores, it's time for Tai Chi.
Breathe in. Exhale. Touch your toes, exhale. We did some Tai Chi breathing exercise, and it seems like they enjoy that.
This morning was stupid. Breathing? Who breathes?
At the Hubbards, with early starts and martial arts band, Lori sleeps in.
Today's rule change day, and I'm very excited. I finally get to do the things I do. Get my nails done, I'm gonna get my eyebrows done, I'm gonna go for tanning. I'm seeing Alan as a different person today. He's not his usual, ha 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 ha. So how do you like the new rules? Are they bearable?
Yeah, they're tolerable. I'm adjusting. I'm hanging.
Good.
I'm hanging in there.
Okay.
Just had to sneak that in.
At the Bamontes, Lakelia's ruled that 12-year-old Nicole must clean up her provocative website. It's the first time her father has ever seen the content of her web pages.
What are you doing?
This is her webpage.
What the hell was that? Go back to that.
Click on that.
That one?
No, go up. Go on.
That one?
This is explicit, almost like sexual.
No, it's not.
This is dirty trash.
That everybody has one.
Lori knew about this. You didn't know about this.
I knew that Nicole had a website that she goes to. I didn't know that she had that many pictures on there, and the pictures were like how they were. That's got to come out. You have to delete the picture. Delete it.
My God, you know what? How about that? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I'm a little angel. Is that what you want me to say?
No, but say
There we go.
something
That's
nicer.
what it says. They shouldn't have did that. It's my privacy. They have no right looking at it.
Joe really loves his family, so he is slowly getting his power back.
I hope my mom comes home and divorces him.
It's getting to a point where you're not going to be allowed to be on a computer
Yeah,
at
okay.
all. I think this has gone overboard here. It's really way out of control. I feel that I'm responsible for having allowed Nicole to get that far. I should have been checking on her a little bit more.
I hate you.
But at
Don't
the
talk
end-
to me.
but at the end,
Don't
you'll
talk
love
to
me.
me.
At the end, you'll love me.
No, I'll never love you, so go away.
Back at the Hubbard house with Kung Fu Band, Alan can't go to work or exercise.
This is how the sumo do it. You eat big, then you just lay around and do nothing.
It's Lori's rules, so she's going to pamper herself.
I feel pampered again. What I'm used to. I'm going with hot pink.
It's your personality.
The tiger's getting her claws back.
I guess.
What's up? What's happening? What's going on? Give me purpose, give me meaning, give me schedule.
Alan's sweating it out.
This just kind of whatever is going on drives me nuts.
I'm playing, he's sweating. And that's the way I like it.
After the complete breakdown of relations between Joe and Nicole over the internet, Lakeely is trying to bring peace to the Bamonte family with feng shui.
It goes by the way of placement of objects within the house for flow and energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you went and talked to people in their homes about feng shui, they'd probably think you're nuts and put you in a crazy house.
So Nicole's room is right above the
The
kitchen.
kitchen.
Yeah, and the kitchen represents fire.
Okay.
So what it's doing to her is it's stirring everything up.
Okay.
So to neutralize that, water puts out fire.
I'll tell you what, it's pretty soothing, too.
It actually is.
That's nice. That's soothing.
So how is your relationship with Nicole?
Me and Nicole have a love-hate relationship. But now that the feng shui is gonna kill the negative energy from rising, maybe our relationship will change. I'm gonna sign up for a 6-month prescription to feng shui, and I'm gonna be all right.
Lori has ruled that the children have more freedom, so she's taking Nani on a girls' night out.
Hey, you guys, by the way, where are you going?
Rule change, no control, no monitoring.
It's not control, I'm just curious so that,
I will not let nothing happen to her.
I know, I'm curious just so I could wish you guys fun
Give me something to talk about when we get home, if you're up.
I'm not even gonna ask when you're coming back.
He can't help himself at times to ask and want to know, but you're not knowing. And that's the way it's got to be. She's old enough to do that.
She's just a really happy person, and she's a lot of fun to be around. So I really enjoy being around her.
That's what I say, Rexy. Yeah, I know.
Let Alan respect her enough, trust her enough. And like I've been trying to say all along to him, you've raised beautiful kids. How could you not trust?
Let the party begin, Rox.
In order to heal the rift between Nicole and her father, Lakeely has ruled that they sit down together and look through the old family album.
Here's me with my mother and father when I was your age.
Were you a troublemaker?
Yes, I was. I was the biggest one there was. You want to see a picture when I was dating Mommy? Look how happy we were. 15, 16 years ago. Look at us, kids, just like you. I worked day and night to give her a life, a house, and everything. And then you came.
Oh, what a mistake.
No, it was the happiest day of our life when you were born. And your mother called and said, I'm pregnant, and I said, I love you. And I said, and we'll be all right. She was very scared. She saw every picture and said, wow, look at Mommy. Was this you? Was this me? Was this Joe? And she saw pictures of her, you know, as a baby. You know, so maybe something there clicked, you know, that was real good.
The scrapbook was fun. Like, we got to see all the old pictures.
Look how young I was. That's when I was your age. I've been there where you are, and I've done it.
Did you listen to your parents?
Never.
I really want to start having a relationship with my dad.
Look at you. That's you, look.
Yeah, it's me here, too.
Lori has ruled that the kids pursue outside interests, so she set up a gig for Kalani and his band.
You're a little nervous or whatever in the very beginning, but once the music and everything starts, after you get one song done, it's really fun.
Because it was a great concert. I'm dancing, I'm rooting him on, I'm getting into it because it's fun, and he's legitimately good. It's Kalani through his music that does that to me.
I even spoke with Alan about it. This is something that he wants to change and he wants to do more of. Kalani's in heaven right now. He's loving it.
Lakili has ruled that the family must cook a meal instead of ordering in. But Nicole challenges her father to a contest.
You want to have a cook-off?
Bring it on. Let's get that rice.
My omelet is going to be the best.
Everybody pitched in, everybody helped, everybody was working together. And Nicole was just incredible.
It's not a contest.
Yes, it is. It's a big contest.
Okay, teriyaki is served.
I know, Dad, the salad's pretty good.
You gotta cast your vote, Daddy-o. No matter how hard it hurts.
Nicole.
Nicole won. My hat's off. Good job, guys.
I'm a good cook.
Next week will be
Good. Good.
Joe and Danielle. We did it all in 25 minutes, all of us. And it was actually good. You could eat it, you know? That's the crazy thing about it. How's the chicken?
I don't know.
Good, man.
Lori has ruled that the Hubbard family have a party, and it's the first time the children can invite anyone they want.
It was a lot of fun, just having him over and having him meet my dad.
I think it's the very first time that I have not focused on business. It's really nice to have the time with both Nani and Kalani and kind of grow with them.
Lakili has ruled that the family must show interest in Little Joe's activities, so they join him in his karate class.
He does really, really well. I'm very proud of him. It was so much fun. He did incredible.
It felt pretty good to have everybody there watching.
I spoke to Joe at karate, and I said to him, how does it feel to have everybody here watching you? And he said, it felt good. He said he felt proud. I think it's good the family starts to give him a little support.
Lori has ruled that the Hubbards do something other than kung fu, so she takes the family for a day of surfing. Having made the step of inviting her friends over to the party, Nani decides it's time to broach the subject of her band boyfriend with her father.
Yeah, I think you guys should also support me in like what I want to do. Yeah. And that, I know you guys don't like him at all, but I mean, I think you guys should at least give him a chance. You don't even know him. It would really, really, really mean a lot to me if you guys like just put out an effort, you know? It's really sad because I know all his family, you know?
I was very impressed with Nani. For the first time, she faced her father with one of the things that he most disagrees with.
I felt really good about what I talked to my dad about. I mean, I felt like he was actually listening to me.
I understand where you're coming from. I do. It was a good opportunity for us just to, you know, talk about things, and it was a positive experience. The position that I take at this point as a father is just to support her and have her move forward and grow and learn from the experience.
I asked my dad if my boyfriend would be able to come over, and he said as soon as my mom gets back that we'll all sit down and just talk, which I'm ecstatic about.
Lekeely decides to help Nicole channel her aggression into something constructive.
You're gonna let out a short burst of energy. 1, 2, 3. Ha! Okay?
Okay, I can't really...
You can. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ha! Nicole surprised everybody on how well she accepted the rule change. Good job. Move! That's it, move!
I liked karate because it just helped me get my anger out, kicking and punching instead of screaming and throwing fits.
She said, I want to join. I want to join martial arts. I was so excited.
It's the final day of the swap. The wives prepare to return home to their own families.
This has been a very emotional 2 weeks for me, and it's been very difficult because I care about this family.
The dreaded moment. I'm not looking forward to goodbye. I swore I wouldn't be upset, but it's harder than I thought.
It's so silent without her.
The couples are about to be reunited. It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face for the first time.
When you first walked into your house, I was mortified. It was so filthy.
When I walked in your house, it was a disaster, too, upstairs. Yeah. My focus was on you and the kids. My major rule change was communication. Everybody was afraid to say what they wanted to say. When I first met Nani, she seemed to shy away. By the end, we experienced so many things as like mother and daughter and friends, but she seems so afraid to open up. You don't run from your mother, you run to your mother. I said, you have to tell your mom and dad how you feel. It's about her boyfriend. She doesn't know what's out there because she was always so sheltered. And I said, well, you turned out to be a beautiful young lady, so they had to be doing something right.
I told her this will always be your home, and obviously you've given it a lot of thought.
Let her.
Yeah, and we just gotta let her go.
My relationship with Nani changed in the sense that she had an opportunity to talk to somebody about how she's feeling about things. So it makes it easier then to talk to me, and then it'll be easier talking to Lekeely.
Our biggest problem in the house is we have no structure. And when your wife walked in, I looked at her and said, no, no way. She ain't gonna be able to. And you wanna know something? She did it.
Now I really miss them.
She's good at teamwork. She knows how to pull the kids together, that's for sure.
Nicole, did you wipe her things off the computer?
She did.
That was my main concern. You know, she doesn't understand when I tell her how dangerous people are.
And I was really proud of Joe because he stood over his shoulder. He chose which ones he thought were appropriate, and the ones he thought weren't appropriate, he says, delete that, delete that, delete that.
Parental controls will stay on there, you know.
Oh, I agree.
She had them cleaning, she had them cooking dinner for us. I don't think my wife ever would have saw that in her life, right? I'm glad we all learned a little something positive here, or maybe even a lot of positive.
The wives leave to be finally reunited with their children.
Here's my power place. You ain't allowed in here, and you can't touch this. If you touch it, I'll lose my chi.
She's a freak.
No schedule and no monitoring.
Yay!
Communication will be open in this household. That's a good one. We'll keep that.
Here's her water fountain, and her room is underneath the oven. And the fire comes up and disturbs her.
Devil out in you.
It disturbs her chi.
Chi, I know.
Yeah.
Since the swap, there have been big changes at the Hubard household.
One of the changes that we've brought in is having a little less structure in the schedule, a little bit more downtime for hanging out.
We have been spending quality time together, and that's much needed.
Since the swap, me and my dad have been closer and just talking more.
Their daughter Nani has moved out of the house and is now living with her boyfriend.
It feels very good to be independent. Freedom, you can't put a price on freedom. It's so nice.
Lakili and I actually went and, chatted with them and such, and I know that meant a lot to Nani, and that's why we did it.
Things went as well as they could have went. I think things will just get better from here.
I think that Nani feels like she can talk to me more openly now since the swap than before, and I hope it continues.
And in New Jersey, the Beaumontes are acting like a family again.
My relationship with Nicole has gotten a lot closer.
No, put it down on the ground and then roll it up.
I guess we saw a lot of things in each other that kind of get hidden over the years.
Before Lakili came, we yelled at each other daily. It's less tense, less screaming. There's some craziness, but it's pretty good.
We both found out that we love each other more than I guess we thought we did. Look at this.
Nicole has gotten better. She doesn't stay on the computer as much as she used to.
The computer restrictions, my parents know what they are and they check it for me. I like doing karate with Lakili. It just helped me get my anger out, and that's why I decided to go to the school and sign up. And my parents have been supportive on letting me join karate too.
Nicole, come here. You tell me what kid your age has a bill of $700. You abused your responsibility. There's your cell phone. And you know what? It's gonna be a long time, my dear, until you get another phone. That's it, your phone's broke. Now, straighten out your room, and that's it. Start getting you together.